I'm joined by Shane Anderson of Racing.com. We've just had the Caulfield Cup draw. Can you please explain for the British audience the significance of the draw here at Caulfield?
Yeah, the draw is important for 2,400 metres or a mile and a half because we've only got a relatively short run to the first turn. So when we've got 18 horses charging down that 2 furlong, 400 metre home straight to try and take a position, the pace can often be quite significant early. So as a rule, those drawn wide, you either have to make a strong decision to go forward and try and take up the running, or usually hook back and go back towards the rear of the field and allow things to unfold. The other interesting aspect here at Caulfield is once you swing out of the home straight the first time, there's a steady rise, which they call the hill here. It's not a massive hill, but it is a significant hill that goes up to around the 1,400 metre mark or 7 furlongs. So it is testing that first component of the race, that first portion of the race. The other thing that needs to sort of always be factored in, we often see a speed go strong early, the pace then comes out mid-race, and then it really ramps up again. So it's a very tactical race. So as a rule, barriers are quite important.
And where would be the sweet spot for the draw?
I think most trainers, most jockeys are hoping somewhere between barrier number 4 through to about barrier 11, barrier 12. That's the ideal spot because it allows a horse to position ideally in the run without doing too much work. Doesn't mean you can't draw wide and not win here at Caulfield. I mean, perfect example, we saw Yucatan win from an outside barrier in the Herbert Power over the same course and distance where he was caught wide, he made a sweeping mid-race move and he was just far too good. So the ideal spot, anywhere from 4 through to 11. That way you're just finding a position without doing too much work, but it all comes down to pace and the structure of the race. And this year's renewal, there looks to be good, strong speed. It's a tough race. I think it's going to be one of the better Caulfield Cups we've seen for a long time.